Tariffs are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. There'll be a little disturbance. It won't be much.
President Donald Trump addressing Congress last night and talking about a wide variety of different things, including tariffs, and how soon we here in the United States, us consumers, will be feeling that penny pinch here soon. I'm senior neighborhood reporter Bobby Portavant, just outside of Best Buy in Waco, one of the many stores and retailers here in the country, saying that they'll be passing that extra buck on to us, the consumers. And it's not just tech stores, groceries, farmers, construction, cars, all expected to see a price jump in the future. Did you know that many of our technology products are actually imported in from other parts of the globe, including China and Mexico? I'm taking a look at how some of the most recent tariffs here and abroad are impacting our everyday products, such as our cell phones.
Made in China, that's a power supply.
Aldo Jefferson's business of almost 9 years, Hardware Junkie in Waco, helps build and repair products like computers, laptops, and he also helps his business partner with cell phones from time to time. Now, he says basically all of his company's parts and products are imported into the country, mainly from Taiwan.
Companies in United Kingdom.
While Aldo is in favor of President Trump's goal of supporting American-made products through tariffs on out-of-country imports, he knows those costs will be passed down to customers.
Price gets passed down to us, and we do our best to ease the pain on the customer.
He tells me they haven't seen any impacts yet from the latest tariffs imposed on China, Canada, and Mexico in the last 48 hours. Now, he says that will likely be felt in about 3 months as the U.S.'s current supply on those imported products move off the sales floor and newer products start coming into the U.S., raising costs of newer products like computers, laptops, and cell phones.
Used products are going to go up in value.
Even bigger brands such as Target and Best Buy warning of price increases as tariffs go into effect.
I recommend you maintaining your device. Take care of it the best you can.
And this as the trade war continues. And on Tuesday night, during his address to Congress, President Trump saying that a reciprocal tariff would go into effect on April the 2nd against other countries, saying if they tax us, we'll tax them. Now, he expects this to bring in trillions of dollars to our economy. This as other countries such as China and Mexico promising retaliation against the latest tariffs that went into effect on Monday. The U.S. Census Bureau and the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis says that the goods and services deficit hit $98.4 billion back in December. Exports that month were at $266.5 billion, around $7 billion less than November. Now, imports, on the other hand, at $364.9 billion, around $12 billion more than the month before. And reports saying that big box stores like Target and Best Buy say they'll pass the costs from tariffs onto consumers. Gas stations and their prices for fuel are expected to get passed along as well.